In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add EMA in TradingView. If you've ever wanted a simple way to smooth out price action and spot trends more clearly, the Exponential Moving Average, or EMA, is a great tool to start with. I'll guide you through adding it to your chart in just a few clicks, and I'll share a few helpful tips so you know exactly what you're looking at once it's on your screen. Start by looking toward the top left area of your chart interface. You'll see a button labeled Indicators. This is where TradingView keeps all of its built-in technical tools, along with community-created scripts shared by other traders. Go ahead and click Indicators to open the Search and Library panel. Don't worry if yours says Indicators and Strategies. This is the same place. Now, in the search bar that appears, type EMA. As you type, you'll notice results begin to filter. EMA stands for Exponential Moving Average, which gives more weight to recent price data, making it a bit more responsive than a simple moving average. You'll see options under different sections. The built-in or technical choices are maintained by TradingView, while the community-made indicators come from other users. Both are fine. The difference mainly comes down to customization and style. If you prefer something standard and reliable, the built-in moving average exponential is a solid pick. If you want variations with alerts, color changes, or multi-time frame views, community scripts can offer those. Once you see the EMA you want, simply select it. The moment you click, it will immediately appear on your chart. You should see a smooth line over your price candles, typically in a contrasting color, following the movement of the market. That's your EMA in action, helping you gauge trend direction and potential support or resistance zones. If you're curious about what you're seeing, a shorter EMA reacts faster and hugs the price more closely, while a longer EMA moves more slowly and smooths out noise. Many traders like to experiment with different lengths to match their time frame and style. You'll also find a small label on your chart with the indicator name. From there, you can open settings to adjust length, color, or line thickness so it's easy to read. That part is completely optional, but it can make your chart cleaner and more personal. And there you go. Click Indicators, search for EMA, choose a technical or community-made option, and it appears right away. That's all.